Hello Bellezas, welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell by the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this simple holiday look. I don't know if you could even consider a holiday look, but just something very neutral that you can put together really quickly if you're just gonna hang out in la sala, if you're not gonna really do anything for Christmas. This would be a go-to look for me personally. So if you are interested in seeing how that turns out today, please go ahead and keep on watching. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Brenda. I go by Beyond Belleza. If you would like to join my little community of Bellezas, please go ahead and subscribe down below. Also turn on your post notifications and set them to all so you never miss a new video. And if you do enjoy this video at all, please go ahead and also give it a huge thumbs up because it does help my channel out in various different ways. And with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video before I run out of breath and pass out, basically, because that always happens in my intro. I end up talking really fast and your girl's like, whew, gotta catch my breath. I had told you guys I have weak lungs and I am not kidding about that. But anyways, yeah, let's get into this video. I was contemplating on whether to do like a story time on this video or just to speed through it, but like I was thinking about like what I could even talk about, and I feel like with the other video where I was talking about my Tinder stories or my Tinder date stories, the topic that I wanted to talk about, I was like, is it repetitive? Like, is it just like too much talking about like my love life before I was in the relationship that I am in now? Like, I was like, I don't know if that's repetitive or not, but I do want to chat with you guys because I like doing that. I'll see if I can do a little conversation here and there. I got a new bottle of my foundation. It's so nice and new. I love this foundation so much. It's like one of my favorites. Gonna put this one on real quickly. Also guys, I tried to do this like fancy hairstyle today because I've been liking how this kind of looks on me, and it was so hard. Like, I could not get my baby hairs to lay down on the top of my head and like on the back of my head. It was so hard. I was getting so mad that I was just like, you know what, whatever, I'll just leave it as is. And I was trying to lay my baby hairs out here on the side too, but I don't know how to do that, and I don't really know if it like suits me or not, so I just decided to leave it as is. And yeah, that shit took me forever. Every time I start talking when I'm doing my makeup, I kind of like drift away and I forget what I'm saying because I get so into it. Like, makeup is kind of therapeutic for me. I like really zone, like get in the zone, you know? Auto zone. Not that one. But I get in the zone when I'm doing my makeup and I kind of just, you know, drift off into a better place. I don't know what you would call it. It's like meditation, where I just think about stuff and I just go with the flow. Oh my god, this is so hard to do when my hair is like in the way. Shit. How do people do this? Do they do their hair after makeup? I was not about to do that. But my baby hairs are in the way right here and the foundation looks so weird. Sorry, I had to concentrate right there because it was, I don't know if I blended that really well. I don't know if you could tell on camera or not. Alright, so the original topic that I wanted to talk about, like, I guess I could touch on it really briefly and not make it like the whole base of this video. But you know, I'll put it in the title just so you guys are interested. You're like, ooh, what's she gonna talk about? Like, what is that all about, you know? Not really clickbait, but just so you guys will be a little bit intrigued more than just like, come talk to me while I do my makeup, because I feel like not everybody likes sitting down for that long of a video with just talking about random shit. Yeah, the thing I was gonna talk about where I was saying that, you know, is it too repetitive of me talking about these past boys in my life that, you know, fucked me over? I was like, my boyfriend's gonna be tired of that one real quick. But this was like one of my first I guess like boys that I was like really into, because when I was in high school, I ended up dating somebody that I considered my best guy friend, and I really did not want to like, and I always say that that's not really my first boyfriend because it's not a relationship that I really wanted to be in. But when he asked me out, the guy in high school, he was really persistent about it, and he was like, come on, like let's just try it out, like I really like you, I want to be more than friends, blah blah blah. And I was telling him that, you know, if it didn't work out, that I was going to be really upset that we were, because our, you know, our friendship was going to end. And he was like, let's just give it a try, I promise if we break up or whatever, that, you know, it won't affect our relationship as friends. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'll give it a try. And as I said, I didn't want to give him a chance, and I gave in, because in high school I was like this kind of, well, not pushover, but I would just go along with things, and I'd be like, okay, like I was really shy to say no. Oh my god, my shirt's got powder all over. So I didn't really, like, it was kind of like awkward for me. So I finally kind of had to put an end to it, because I was like, I don't want to drag this on longer than it has to, because I don't want to be in this relationship. So I wanted to put him down lightly, and I kind of was like, hey, like I know I said that I would give us a chance, but it just like doesn't feel right, and I don't want to keep dragging this relationship on, especially if I don't want to be in it. And long story short, we ended up breaking up, and he ended up, you know, kind of being petty about it, and then we ended up not being friends anymore, which is exactly what I knew was going to happen. And I was really, really upset. I remember crying to my mom, not because the, you know, relationship ended. I told her that I wanted the relationship to end. I cried because I lost a friend, basically. I was really bummed that things are gonna have to change, basically, and it was not gonna be the same with our group of friends. So I ended up breaking up with him, and then we ended up avoiding each other after that, like in the halls and everything. And it was really, really weird for the longest time, because we saw all the same people, so we kind of just had to pretend that we didn't know each other, and it was really awkward. But that was my first relationship, but not really a relationship, because I didn't want to be in it. And so what I was getting to was that, so I met somebody in 2014 on like Facebook, because I used to have another Facebook where I didn't have my family members on, because I just didn't want them to be nosy. And I met him because he sent me a friend request, and it said that he lived in Federal Way, and I was talking to him for a while, and then we got to like being really close, and he wanted to meet up with me, and I met him at the mall, and we like hit it off instantly. And he was all about me being like, I will drive to you, because Federal Way from where I live is like about 40 minutes or so. It depends on if there's traffic or not. And he was like really into me, and he was telling me that he doesn't care if he has to drive every day 40 minutes, and that he would do it for me, and blah blah blah. And we were already really escalating within like 1 month of seeing each other. He was like, te amo, te quiero, eres todo lo que soñado, and blah blah blah. He was like so extra, you know. And me never having had that kind of attraction to somebody, I thought I was in love too. I was just like, oh yeah, you know, I love you too, and like I want to be with you forever, and blah blah blah. And this shit was so extra. It was not even cute. I'm kind of embarrassed talking about it, but it is what it is. That's how it turned out. And so we were in this relationship thing for like a month, and it was like November, so we had been together all of November, and then December comes along, and he's acting kind of like sus, you know. He's like being kind of off, and I don't really know why, but I was like just trying to keep it cool. And he stopped coming to see me. I was starting to feel like he was not enjoying the drive, and that he was all talk, basically. Oh, that was a weird verb. One sec. All of a sudden, it takes like a complete turn, and he starts telling me that he doesn't feel the same anymore, and that he wants to like end things on good terms, and that he doesn't think that it's gonna work out. And I was trying to like pushed to see like why he all of a sudden changed his entire look on our relationship, because it had only been like a month and a few days. So I was just like, bro, what the hell happened in those few days? And he just kept saying the same thing. He was like, I just don't think we're a good match, and I don't think that this long distance is going to work. And I was like, what the hell? And I was so devastated because I had thought that this was going to be my first like real relationship, and I thought that it was going to be like amazing and that it was going to be like for a long time. And he had messaged me like last night, before he told me that, you know, we were gonna break up, I guess. He had been messaging me being like, oh, I can't wait to see you again and blah blah blah, which was kind of confusing to me, honestly. And he was just telling me that he was waiting, he couldn't wait until the weekend or whatever. And then yeah, the next day, like literally from day to night, he's like, I think we should end it. And I was just like, what the fuck? And so it was not too long before Christmas time was rolling around. So this was like sometime in the middle of December, actually, now that I remember. And so this was all happening around the worst time possible for me, I guess. And I was acting like all depressed, you know, I was like deprimida, and I was being so melodramatic, and my whole family was just over it because I was just crying every single day and like, you know, being so fucking extra. And now that I look back on it, I'm just like, girl, what the fuck was that? Because it was honestly not that serious, and it wasn't even a real relationship. It was just some things, like some things that mocosos that have never been in a love do, you know, when you don't really know what that means. I just had to give up, and then that was it. It was just over. But yeah, that is my little story about how I got dumped during Christmas time, and then I spent my Christmas time being miserable for no damn reason, and my family was trying their best to cheer me up, and they were just like, oh my god, this girl needs to get over him, like she just met him like not even 2 months ago. And now that I look back on it, I understand why they were annoyed with me, and they were just like, this bitch won't stop crying, because it was not that serious. But you know, what are you gonna do when I was that age and never having a boyfriend before and not knowing what actual love is, just, you know, being attracted to somebody and thinking that I love them, but not actually knowing them all that well. Yeah, I'm glad that turned out how it did, because I feel like, you know, that's just how it had to happen, especially with somebody that lives all the way over there. I don't think I could make it happen either, because my boyfriend now lives like 20 minutes away from me, 15-20 minutes away, and I'm still like, I wish you lived next door, or I wish that I lived with you. But it's not that far, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that if I could live with him, obviously I would rather do that. Sorry, I always abruptly just stop talking, and I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my makeup so you guys aren't bored for the rest of this. So just gonna do the finishing touches and you guys could just watch. Okay, let's do it.
Por ti mi corazón palpita, siempre he sido tu chiquita. ¿Cuántos te amos van ahorita? Yo ya perdí la cuenta. Quiero decirte que te amo. Ya van segundos y te extraño. Que dure siempre esta casualidad. Es que los otros no entenderán lo que se siente ser amigos, ser tan buen amantes, baby, un poquito más. Que dure siempre esta casualidad. Es que los otros no entenderán lo que se siente ser amigos, ser tan buen amantes, baby, un poquito más. Entre las bromas, ay, yo lo sé, que te enamoraste y yo, bebé, real no soy perfecta, amor que me inyectas, no me dejas quietar. Soy tu bebecita, te espero ya mis páginas donde no están escritas, porque los dos contigo podamos pintar donde vamos a estar y nos va a encantar. Que dure siempre esta casualidad, es que los otros no entenderán lo que se siente ser amigos, ser tan buen amantes, baby. con coros así preguntas cómo estás. Es que tus besos me saben a miel y toca tu pie también. Al corazón directo llegarás.
Alright, you guys, the look is all done. I usually don't wear lips or lip gloss with this look anymore. I think I have been really used to the matte, but I think the lip gloss kind of, you know, puts the finishing touches on it. Let me know what you guys thought about this look. I think it is super cute, super neutral, but still glam and sparkly, and you can wear it for an evening out when it's not locked down anymore. Scratch that. You can just wear it, take some pictures with it at home, you know, hang out in your bedroom and so on and so forth. But you know, for the side-eye look, as I said, for Christmas time, this is something really simple to put together, and I really like how it turned out. I actually have to look at myself again. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, yeah, I really like how this turned out, and I love the sparkles with the brown. It is super cute. As I said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this makeup look, and if you guys were thinking about recreating it, or will be thinking about recreating it. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I hope that you did enjoy watching me do my makeup and listening to me chat. I would love to conversate with you guys in the comments down below. As always, I appreciate every single one of you that does leave me a nice comment. And with that being said, you guys, I will see you in my next video. I love you guys so much, and don't forget to stay safe and be kind. See you guys next time. Bye bye.